If you know you are right in what you are doing and you are following dharma, you will not get affected by whatever is happening around you. You see, because you are so convinced and that about your dharma and about your correctness, whatever others say, do, think, opinionate about you, write about you, discuss about you, it won't affect you. It's only when you are not sure of yourself, that's when all these people and thoughts and feelings start affecting you. Because there will be people in this world who will always have an opinion about what you're doing as not right. Because people think differently. A lot of people come to these ashrams, many other friends behind, they say, why are you going there? Why you're doing this? Why are you giving away your wealth in charity? They find faults with all those things. But those who are convinced, they're convinced. They do it irrespective of whatever people say. They don't get affected. Because they're very sure about themselves. This is what I call as self-confidence. Self-confidence comes from this fact that what I'm doing is right. And that will never get affected by whatever happens around us. Because you know deep within that you are doing the right thing and God would love you for that. God will be happy with you for that. And therefore you continue to do the right things. But when you want to have friends in the world, when you want to have a lot of people around you, whether they are good or bad doesn't matter, you should have that many Facebook likes and Instagram, whatever likes, then you want to do all these things for everybody's sake. But are they going to come at the end to help you and save you? No. Only the divinity will help you. Dharma that you have done will protect you. None of these people will. And I saw one joke that at a funeral, and they have kept 100 chairs, but hardly 10 people turn up. And the relation of the person who has died says, I thought he had 2,000 Facebook friends and only 10 have turned up for his funeral. So those friends are no good. Don't worry about what others think. When you are doing the right thing, that should be your confidence. That should keep you steady on this path. And above all, when you deep down know that what you're doing is right and God will be happy with you, God will be pleased with you, you can stay steady and not get affected by anything, whether negative. Even they will not get affected by positive things also. If people praise them for whatever they're doing, humbly they will put their heads down and say, it's all Bhagavan's grace, nothing of mine, I'm just an instrument. I'm lucky, I'm fortunate that I've been chosen to do these good things. They will never develop ego when they're praised by people. In fact, they say, they feel like thieves who are stealing away God's credit. So if they're praised for the good that they do and they achieve, they will simply humbly submit it to God and say it is all His grace, divine grace, nothing of mine. Nimitta matram I'm just an instrument. And when negative people come and find faults with what they're doing, as long as they're right, they're not going to pay attention to these people. And I always tell, don't argue with such people at all. Don't waste your time. Don't even get near these people. And by chance, if those people appear and they start talking, yes, you're right, and walk away from there. Don't sit and discuss and argue. Confidence is very important, self-confidence. That is born out of doing the right thing. That person can never be shaken. And the whole world will step aside for the person who knows where he's going, it is said. But till you have that ego and this desire to have people around you and be seen as a friendly and a popular person, you will suffer with these issues. Count only those who are really for you, who want your highest welfare, who appreciate you when you take to a spiritual path. Only those are real relations. All others are fake. That is what we have to always be reminded of, whom we are keeping around us, whom are we interacting with. All that has influence on our thought process. Best is to stay in the company of good people, devoted people who are also walking this path. Then you will also be steady. And when you know you are doing right, nobody can shake your convictions.